The Runaway Prophet. The Runaway Prophet. Jonah was a prophet of God. This is the map of the Israelites. This is uh, Joppa on the right side, Joppa, Jerusalem, and in the Tarshish. Bible scholars cannot determine the place, the exact location of Tarshish, because there is no Tarshish in the map. There are three possibilities of Tarshish. One is Tartessos in Spain, near Spain. The other one is Taros in Sardinia, and the other one is Tarsus in Anatolia. So these are the three possibilities that could be Tarshish. So this is the journey of Jonah. The location of Nineveh is the right side, at the right side of Israel. So it's a very long journey. And so this is the map, another map of the journey of uh, John, Prophet Jonah. A port city. Joppa is a port city in Judah, 1.3, where Jonah disobediently boarded a ship for Tarshish. Tarshish, an unknown port city in the western region of the Mediterranean, in the opposite direction to Nineveh. And Nineveh, the great city, namely the capital of Assyria and home to 120,000 of Israel's enemies, as well as many cattle, also the mission destination of Jonah. So Assyria is very near Babylon and Turkey, while Israel is near Egypt. So that's the background of the mission of Jonah. The book of Jonah has 4 chapters. Chapter 1, Running Away from God. In Jonah chapter 1 verse 3, we read in the Hebrew Bible, Wayakem Yonah Labareya Tarsisha Malepne Yodhei Wawhei. And Yonah went down to Tarshish in the face of the Lord. Wayered Yapo down to Joppa. Waymitsa Ani Bo Tarshish, going to Tarshish. Wayeten Sekare Wayered Bo La Lebo Amehem, Tarsis. So he went down. Jonah paid the fare going to Tarshish. Melepene Yod Hey Waw Hey, in, in the face of God. So when we run away from God, Satan helps us to run away. Satan sets up a ship going to Tarshish. Running away from God is expensive. When Jonah confessed that he ran away from God, the people on the ship were converted to God. What a blessing when we confess our sins to God. Chapter 2, Running Back to God. Jonah, in chapter 2, we read in Hebrew Bible, Wayatepalal Yona El Yod Hey Waw Hey Elohau. And Yonah prayed to the Lord his God, Me'e Hadaga, inside the belly of the fish. When Yonah was running back to God, God helps Yonah in a weird way. When running back to God, the fare is free. So Yonah did not pay the fare when he was running back to God. Well, when he was running away from God, he paid the fare going to Tarshish. So that's very expensive. And chapter 3, Running with God. Now Yonah was running with God. In chapter 3, Yonah is running with God. He evangelized Nineveh. So there, when we run with God, sharing the gospel to others, we become blessings to others. Chapter 4, Running against God. In chapter 4, Yonah was running against God. The anger of Yonah that the plant died, but the sinners of Nineveh did not die is a nonsense emotion. Yonah cares for the plant which he did not planted, but he doesn't care for the people of Nineveh that God created. In chapter 4, the plan is to relieve Yonah from the heat of the sun and from the heat of his anger. So God loved Yonah very much that he wants Yonah to be relieved from the heat of the sun and from the heat of his anger. The worm that kills the plant is a lesson for Yonah that the people of Nineveh is more valuable than the plant. The will of God that people of Nineveh should not die was better than the will of Yonah that the plant should not die. Our lesson, do's and don'ts of our spiritual life. Don't run away from God. Don't run against God. Do run back to God. Do run with God. The runaway prophet. So this is our lesson, the runaway prophet. Thanks for watching and God bless you.